Well, hello, my berries. It's me, Darkberry32.
Where do we go from? Where do we go from here? No one can save us from keeping clear. I don't wanna lose you, I don't wanna lose you now.
Get that off of me. Get it off. Get it off now.
Happy New Year, man.
Excuse me, we are still here. It's 9:27. It's not the New Year.
What are you doing, sir? What are we doing today, sir?
Just looking at cards. Looking at cards. Alright, what is this game?
Would you rather?
I guess playing Would You Rather.
You guess. This is what we're playing. We're playing.
Would you rather?
That's what we're playing. Would you rather? Cheers, mate. Happy New Year.
To all of you, and to all, a good night. That's Christmas.
Playing Would You Rather? And who's winning?
Me. Liar.
Who's winning?
You are.
That's right, baby. This girl right here. I'm winning. Okay, we're gonna continue the game.
This is dumb.
Just really bring me down.
I'm the bad guy. I want to hear that song again.
I just saw. No, I ain't even going to put that game away. I'm not even.
Come on, Jordan. I just lost for the first time.
Lost and she lost. I
And
never
you
lost.
cheated.
Come on, Jordan. We're
Must
ready
pay.
for you, dear.
Let's go!
Let's bring in the new year right, darling.
With a loss from Jordan.
Here's what I'm about to do.
No! We just set it up! Jenga. How is
Change your clothes.
Change your clothes, dear.
Oh, I gotta change my phone now. Cause see,
Yeah, I don't want flour on my...
I already put it all on there.
We head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again, pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again. And tell me what you want, this time I won't take it to the heart. Cause I know we won't make it out. I've heard it all before. Yeah, tell me what you want, let me hear that I'm the only one. You know that we won't make it out. We've heard it all before. It's It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright, so let's move on. 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 We head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again, pieces of love, it's
From the Jenny from the block. Hey, happy holiday.
Down there at the bottom, underneath your foot, in the basket.
We're getting ready to say happy New Year. I'm gonna say happy holiday, yo. What we can do?
Okay. Turn it up.
Waters shine bright like a diamond. We are moments away. New Orleans, are you ready?
It's 1 o'clock!
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 2021, y'all. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, baby. Happy New Year. It is 2021, y'all. Yes.
Please.
I might have to break my social media cleanse tomorrow.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
I don't think you see it.
Yeah, they can. Happy New Year! Good afternoon. It is January 1, 2021. And where's your girl at? In the kitchen, no doubt. My kitchen looks a mess because I have been cooking. Let me show you guys. It's a hot mess right now. But what is on the stove, you may ask? I have some collard and mustard greens in here cooking, honey, with some neck bones. Some smoked neck bones in there. Right? I got some cornbread in the oven. Just put it in. I have some chicken roasting in the oven, but just chicken legs, nothing fancy. I am now sauteing some onions in some olive oil. I am going to just do black-eyed peas, honey, out of the can. But you know, we just can't do any old thing. We're going to have to doctor it up. So what your girl is going to do is I'm going to get them onions in there real good, right? And then I'm going to open up these cans of black-eyed peas. I'm going to toss those in there. And not only am I going to use just the onions and the oil, I'm also going to put some more smoked neck bones in there to give it that nice country taste. I already have my rice done. It's over here warming up. So we're going to have a simple, look at that. So we're going to have a simple, what we would call a simple soul food kind of New Year's Day meal. Nothing fancy. Like I said, I got the chicken in the oven, cornbread, and now I got my black-eyed peas. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get I just want to get a good chunk of a neck bone, right? And I want to, yeah, see, that's good and meaty. That little piece right there. And I'm going to toss that baby in there right along with them onions. No big deal. And that's because we want some flavor. We want to get more flavor than what is packed in those cans. Since I was too lazy to actually boil. But y'all know we was busy partying last night with one another. We had such a great time. We played a few games. We danced. We had some spirits. We all rested up. I think we all rested pretty well. You know, we weren't in a rush to get up this morning. I was going to get around 8:30 and I'm like, bump that. It ain't going to take me long to get this meal together. So I decided to rest. Then later on, I think Earl and I are going to watch a movie or two, maybe. The kids are, they're kind of being standoffish today or something. Jordan has to go to work at 4. And we were going to try to get a movie in before he left. But he's not into it, so. Put that in there. See, it kind of got quieted down a little bit. I'm going to also add a little bit of pinto bean seasoning in here to give it more flavor, to add more depth flavor. To it, you know. You can't just eat stuff straight out the can. I mean, there's some things you can, you know, like if you're doing chili for chili dogs or something like that, but most of the time when it's things like this, I try to add another level of flavor to it. Yeah, child. So that's all I am doing today. Honey, 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 honey. So we're just gonna let that come back up to full boil. And this is, if you guys are wondering, this is that brand again, and I hope you guys have it in your part of the world, but this brand is so good. And that's the brand that I use, that Uncle Chris's seasoning and stuff. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that in there, and we're gonna let that simmer, come up to a boil, and then we're gonna put it down and let it simmer. And that's it. My whole meal is pretty much complete. It is complete because, like I said, the chicken is in there cooking. I only put, I think, maybe 7 drumsticks in the oven because Jordan, he really doesn't like to eat meat off of a bone. So I might see if he wants me to put in like some, I don't know, chicken strips or something. Even if he, I don't even know if he's gonna have time to eat. I mean, everything's pretty much done, but I'm not sure if he's gonna. I don't even know if he's gonna want to partake in the meal. Sometimes he does, and sometimes he doesn't. So, you know how young kids are. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you what I was doing, and then when I get it all laid out, I'll try to come back on and show you again. All right, thanks. Hey guys, so we already started eating. So sorry that, but we still have. This is what I had was rice. I got the greens here. We had black-eyed peas. We had baked chicken, and I made a quick cream sauce. And I wish I would have showed it to you guys how I made it so fast. But it was... okay, so I'll have to tell you guys about it later. But it was so good and so easy to do. And then we got cornbread, what's left of it. Everybody's eating the crap out of cornbread. And then my husband likes tomatoes and onions with his black-eyed peas. It's a thing that his grandfather used to do. I ain't gonna knock it. I just didn't try it. And but this cream sauce. So y'all know those Lipton onion packets. What I did was I put a little olive oil in a skillet. Let me show you the skillet. It was this little skillet here. Hold on, let me turn this TV down. It is very, very loud. I'm watching this leftover show on Netflix. Okay. Very loud. I hope y'all heard all the stuff I said. So what I did was I got a packet, I got some olive oil in the skillet and a packet of Lipton onion mix. Mix that together almost like it was going to be a roux. Add maybe like a tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon, maybe, I want to say maybe a tablespoon and a half of flour, and mix that in and made it like a roux, right? And then I used a can of evaporated milk to make a cream-based gravy. Oh my God. And I think I added a little, I think onion powder and garlic powder to it. A little salt, a little pepper. Not much. It didn't need a lot because that onion base, Lipton onion mix, it has a lot of saltiness to it. Mix those together. I pretty much used almost a whole can of evaporated milk in this pan. And then what I did was I was going to leave it on the side. People could just put gravy with their rice. But I poured it over this chicken. Y'all. Oh, and then I took some drippings from the pan. There was some drippings in the pan, and I poured some of those drippings into that as well. Mixed it up and just ladled it all over this chicken. It is so stinking good. So good. My husband was really happy with this meal. This is his type of stuff. My husband loves soul food. I don't make it enough. However, I know we are going to get back to a healthier diet for the new year, and I do believe some of this food, like I probably wouldn't do such a rich gravy, but I could always do roasted chicken. Roasted chicken is fine, and it doesn't have to always be chicken breast. Just roast you some chicken in a little bit of water, lots of seasoning to add flavor. And then for the black-eyed peas, I could always do black-eyed peas. There's not too much wrong with black-eyed peas. Probably the only thing I would probably leave out is maybe the smoked ham hock, but even that, the smoked neck bone, but even that, I don't think would be a problem. And greens, you can always have a lot of greens. And the only thing that I would probably switch, instead of having white rice, I would do brown rice. So for a good, healthy, nice hearty meal, this is something that I am going to try to stick to. More beans and rice and chicken and green beans and potatoes. You can have those types of things. I think where we get in trouble, guys, is topping it with butter and sour cream and ketchup and just goopy stuff. I think that's where we're messing up. And of course, you always have to have portion control. So I said I was going to talk to you guys about that, and I might as well get started. My plan, my simple plan for losing weight this year will be to intermittent fast. I think I'm going to maybe make my hours from 2 to 10. And Kayla brought up a great point. We love to eat at night. We love to snack at night. And don't get me wrong, you know, intermittent fasting doesn't mean you can eat whatever you want, you know, like burgers and all that kind of stuff. But you want to eat something that's going to fill you up. You want it to be healthy, and you still want to have portion control with it. So I think I'm going to do 2 to 10. Some of the things that I have on my list now to you know, order, you know, to grocery shop, like I said, potatoes, chicken. I also have chicken breast. I'll probably add cauliflower rice, excuse me, to my list. My husband loves the cauliflower rice. He loves what I do with that. You know, sometimes I make a healthy fried rice with it. And when I say healthy fried rice, you know, it's like a little bit of olive oil to fry it in, but I don't saturate it with a lot of oil. And, you know, I'll scramble an egg and put it in there along with a lot of vegetables. You know, you got your onion, your celery, you know, green onion to give it that Asian taste. And let me show you another thing that you can add to it that makes it taste so much like fried rice from a fast food place. And that's this right here. I found this at Kroger. So I would just go down your international aisle at your grocery store, and that would probably have something like that. And there's nothing wrong with like chopping up some chicken breast to put in that fried rice, and you're good to go. You can put a salad on the side or an extra serving of green beans to make yourself, you know, to fill yourself up. Now, because I'm going to be eating from 2 to 10, I may get maybe 2 meals in a day, maybe. And that's normally like, okay, if it's 2 o'clock, I'll probably eat a late lunch. And then because I'm eating such a late lunch, then I will eat a late dinner. But it will keep me full enough that I'm good to go. Also, in the intermittent fasting, I am also going to try to get in, I usually try to get in 10,000 steps a day, and that's going to be my base, is 10,000 steps a day. I would love to up it to like 12,000 steps a day, and it can be done. It's now colder weather. You guys know how I feel about cold weather. I don't like it, but I'll just bundle up, put on my tights or whatever, get out there and start walking. If it gets too cold where I can't take it, then I will, oh gosh, I just totally forgot about this. I used to go to the mall, but there's a pandemic. I have not been to the mall in a long time. So, I don't know. We'll just play it by ear. There are times I might have to just do some walking here inside the house or whatever. So, I'm going to take breaks throughout the day while I'm at work. And I'll let my managers know about that. You know, like, hey, I might step out for lunch and, you know, do a little walk or something like that. But I want to try to get in at least 10,000 steps a day, if not more. If not more. I would love to be able to just, I used to get up early in the morning before I had to work, which is probably not a bad idea. Just go ahead and set my alarm, get up, you know, when the sun breaks, go ahead and get on up and get my steps in for the day. And then whatever extra steps I have will be great, you know, but get that base 10,000 in, and then whatever's after that is great. So that's my plan. My plan is to intermittent fast and to get in 10,000 to 12,000 steps a day. That is my plan. It has worked before. And also a lot of talking to myself to keep myself pumped up. I did a lot of talking to myself back in 2018. The beginning of 2018, January 2nd, 2018, I started. And I didn't stop until I think June or July of 2018, which is sometimes unheard of because a lot of people stop in March. And I put that in my head that I would not stop in March. I would not. I would keep going. And so hopefully I try to continue this. Once I get to the goal, which my goal is to lose at least 20-25 pounds. Once I get to my goal, I need to come up with a plan that I don't derail myself. That is the part that I always have a hard time with. I always achieve the goal, but I never can maintain the goal. So I will probably start looking up information on how to do that, how to maintain the goal. So that's it. Let me stop talking, yapping. I'm going to watch some more TV and relax, and I'll talk to you guys later.
We head for the sky, it's alright. Our wings wouldn't fly, it's alright. If we are crashing down again, peace pieces of love, it's alright. Scattered in mud, it's alright. You're giving me a lie again. And tell me what you want,